Hey everyone, what is going on? Welcome back to another episode. I wanted to talk real quick today about the seasons and some of the cadence that goes with the game now that things are rolling out on a more consistent basis and kind of what we're seeing and what we expect going forward. As always, please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And let's jump into this. Starting after Season 2, you will see the transfer surge events start. They happen after Season 2, Season 3, and now Season 4. Along with that, you'll have the Season Surge or Transfer Surge event. Then you'll have the Season Championship Duel, which is the tournament that has like the 3v3 component with the top players making all the way through the bracket. So you'll have that going on along with the Black Market. The Black Market will kind of be happening around the same time when the Championship Duel starts. And then after that, typically a week after the season ends, you're going to have the Meteorite event. This comes back. And then you're going to have your Warzone Duel tournament, which is about 3 weeks long. So anywhere from about 2 to 3 weeks, you're going to have, after the season ends, the Meteorite event, the Warzone Duel tournament, which is going to be those 3 weeks, and then probably another 2 to 3 weeks of the Meteorite event before you get into the next season. So in total, you're looking at about 6 weeks in between seasons, 6 weeks to maybe 8 weeks, depending on what season you're in. And the seasons themselves are about 8 weeks long, only 7 of which there's actual things happening. The last week is more of the settlement stage, so not a whole lot is happening. So with that said, tomorrow night, which is going to be Sunday's reset for the main week reset, we will see on the OG servers, which is server grouping 3 through 68, on what is going to be happening after Season 4 before Season 5 starts. Is it going to be the same cadence with a few weeks of the Meteorite event going right into a Warzone Duel tournament, or is it going to be something else? If we are following the same cadence as we did between Season 3 and Season 4 on these servers, that means the Warzone Duel tournament would start next week in order for it to be done, and then another couple weeks, and then Season 5 comes out if they're going to do that in that same time frame. I don't see a big issue with it. I do like Warzone Duel tournaments a lot. They could be fun. Matchmaking the last time was really bad. I don't know how they set it up that way, but it was really, really bad the way that it was matching, because you had 2 of the top 4 teams facing off in the very first round. And as you know, if you lose the first round, you're automatically in the loser's bracket. So even if you could be the second best team, third best team, fourth best team, but you're automatically 5th at best because of how it's designed, which is kind of frustrating, especially when a fight could happen on any given weekend where there's a holiday event going on, and so you have people that are out, can't play, and then one bad weekend throws the entire tournament off for you. And then after that, it's like, what's the point? Because the same rewards for 5, 6, 7, and 8 are not that great. One for our first place, obviously the best. Second and third, pretty good, and then fourth is still pretty decent. But I would like to see 2 Warzone tournaments, I don't know, or some kind of other tournament that maybe is a little bit longer, maybe like a knockout tournament, I don't know. I wish they would do something with it, make it a little more interesting versus just what the original tournaments were. Adapt it a little bit, make it a little more fun, and like a knockout tournament or a round robin where you play a couple different teams, and then depending on who you beat, you move into that, that bracket, whether it's a winner's bracket or a loser's bracket, and go from there. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like having seasons faster, or do you like to have a little bit of content in between? Meteorite event, kind of so-so. I do like the Warzone duels. Like I said, I like the fighting, the big open atmosphere fighting in Warzone duels. It's a lot more fun. Seasons are fine. I don't have an issue with seasons. It's just the fighting in the seasons is not that great. They're usually really short fights, not a lot of content with it. They're trying to add a little more content. Season 4 did have a little more content as far as just like gameplay. Not so much the fighting though, unfortunately. So maybe we'll see in Season 5 what that holds. But let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this cadence. Is this pretty good? Do they need to break it up? As always, though, thanks again for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one.